4th annual Indigenous Peoples Day month fashion show. And I'm Jordan Ann Craig. I'm Northern Cheyenne. I am a 15, and this is my first time back on campus since 2016. So it's really good to be back. I'm standing next to my little sister Bailey Ann Craig, and she's going to be speaking. All right. The Hood Museum of Art at Dartmouth is situated upon the ancestral and unceded lands of the Abenaki people. This acknowledgement reminds us of the significance of place, the continued existence of Indigenous people, and the museum and Dartmouth's commitment to building respectful relationships with those who call these lands home today. Thank you, Bailey. We're really excited for tonight's fashion show. I founded a company called Shy Natives in 2017 with our middle sister. So we're really excited to see Indigenous people's fashion today, and yeah. I think we're ready to get going. Let me go check on everybody. Let's give a round of applause for the
Good evening, everyone. Let's hear some applause for our first model. This is Leona Kakiri, who's Ojibwe. She is wearing a shingle dress. We have Vanoka Bengay, a citizen of the White Mountain Apache and Navajo nations. She's wearing a stark quilt patchwork dress with cowrie shells that was made by her mother, who is also a Dartmouth alum. And her mother made this work while she was here at Dartmouth. She also has a beaded eagle feather necklace made on the White Mountain Apache Reservation and is wearing traditional Navajo moccasins. Now we have Jessa Hill, Tuscarora, who's wearing a ribbon skirt and belt made by Michelle Luna. The beadwork on her moccasins and earrings was made by her mom, Corinne Krogan, and her necklace was made by Sandra Okuma. Now we have Yasmin Azura, Turtle Mountain Anishinaabe. Her tribal print shorts were made by herself, and she's wearing an urban native era land-back coat. Yasmin is very talented. We'll see more creations of hers throughout the show. Oh, it's corn. Rosa Lopez, a citizen of the Cherokee Nation, has a silk feathered skirt, a Selu or corn graphic tee by Jared Yazzie from OXDX, and a handmade beadwork medallion. It's a big one with knobs. Up next is JoLynn Trippy. She's Alaska Native from the Tlingit Nation and is wearing a Raven's Tail bag by Colleen Duncan, a Tlingit artist. It is made with sea otter fur and merino wool. She also has Jamie Okuma designed Manitoba mukluks. Gabby George Frank is also Tlingit, and she has a killer whale tunic made by Gabby and her mom, Ken. The Chilkat Face octopus bag was also made by her mom, and the moccasins were made by her aunt, Carmelita Estrada. What a talented family. Abby Burgess is from Mi'kmaq First Nations from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and she's wearing a ribbon skirt made by her cousin, Terry Lee. The earrings were made by her cousin, Deneri Gould, and the colors depict the medicine wheel, and there's braided sweetgrass woven into the frame of the earrings. Lexi Gauthier is Salish from Montana and is wearing a ribbon skirt she made herself on Indigenous Peoples Day, as well as a papaya medallion made by Molly Murphy Adams that was featured on the hit television show Reservation Dogs. It's a papaya, we remind out of a better day. Next up, we have Nijoni Denexosi Gomez, citizen of the Navajo Nation and Mexican. She has a silk skirt, a halter top layered with lace long sleeve top, a poncho belt that's been passed down from generation to generation, paired with an abalone necklace, turquoise bracelets, and she's wearing a Pendleton blanket over one shoulder. Carolyn Moore is a citizen of the Choctaw Nation. She's wearing a ribbon skirt by Farah Azure, a t-shirt that she made herself last night, and Dentalium earrings with check-cut crystal beads. Nina Shell is a citizen of the Navajo Nation. She's wearing shorts by Yasmin Azure, a sweater by Kiran Assiniboine, Nike N7s by Tinker Hatfield, Moto Ayui socks, and a hair clip made by an Anishinaabe artist. She's fast in a sporty outfit. Can't get to the next one. All right. Next up, we have Trinity Harland, Northern Paiute, wearing an ultra-native vest dress that was made by Courtney Littleaxe. I feel like this outfit would have been better paired with res metal music, but it's not easy to walk to that. Next, we have a pair, Kalana Kano and Gabe Gilbert. Kanika Maoli are Native Hawaiian, and Maury from the Philippines. Y'all wrote a book. The dress and shirt were designed. Who was it designed by, Gabe? Wanola Yap. Sorry, the first line was missing. The design, Kanaloa, the Hawaii god of the sea, is honored by the design on the shirt, with designs made by bamboo stamps and traditional methods. The geometry includes seafaring rope and a cord that reflects Hawaiian wayfinding traditions. The lines also poetically reflect genealogy and family history, tying into a core part of Indigenous Hawaiian culture. They were also wearing lei made of kukui nuts. The kukui tree symbolizes wisdom and enlightenment. Next up we have Azariah Javilinar, not Habionar, Javilinar. Azariah is also Kanaka Maoli, and he dons a kihe, a traditional Hawaiian garment, over his Kanaloa Aloha shirt that was also designed by Malaolaya. The kukui nut lamps featured in his kihe symbolizes enlightenment or the acquisition of knowledge and wisdom through education. The lines on the bottom of the kihe represent wai or water, which is the source of life and knowledge. He also wears a beaded turtle medallion with a beaded rope, a technique made by Oklahoma Choctaw artist Jessica Michael. Next up we have Kala Harmon. All the Kanaka Maoli kids wanted to walk together. She's wearing a Manaola Peggy Nui shirt. A casual romper designed by Kealopiko featuring the Olepe design. The name Olepe is used to refer to a wide variety of bivalve shells. She also wears a Panera sleeve bag that is used by many in Polynesia. Miles, no. Amy D. Conley Kapoy is also Kanaka Maoli, and she's wearing a Manaola Keiki Nui shirt in honor of the Hawaiian Paniolo, or Hawaiian someone's editing this, I can't read it. Okay. Miles Opu Laoho is also Kanaka Maoli, and he's wearing a bamboo aloha shirt on the outside and a shirt with a picture of King Kamehameha III on the inside. He is known as the longest reigning monarch. Miles is also wearing a tea leaf lei. Tea leaf is a plant that symbolizes protection in Hawaiian culture. Masosi from Picaris Pueblo and the Diné Nation is wearing a handmade Pueblo day dress with a woven sash that was passed down by her great-grandmother, paired with black Converse, silver earrings by jeweler David Gassoin, her cousin, a denim jacket with patches and paint by Emma herself, and a collection of necklaces by Emma's aunt, Judy and others. Annalie Johnson-Jennings is Quapaw, Sac-and-Fox, Choctaw, and Miami, and she's wearing a ribbon skirt made by Sandra Jennings, her grandmother, and natively made earrings she acquired at Powwow. Next up, we have Povey Romero and George Priest. Povey is from Oaxaca Pueblo, and George is Chicha Colombian. Povey's dress was made by Jamie Okuma, and George's shirt was made by Jeffrey Gibson. Kendra Elk looks back, is a citizen of the Rosebud Sioux tribe or Burt Pies Nation. She's wearing a ribbon skirt and a pair of elk tooth earrings made by her grandmother, Sue Elk looks back. Her moccasins were crafted by her other grandmother, Sharon Fogel. On her wrist is a sealskin bracelet that I smuggled back from Canada. She's wearing a beaded turtle necklace Wrapped around her waist is a scarf that belonged to her mother, Dolores Elblo's bag. Lastly, keep her IHS bag. Madeline Stewart is a Nupiaq, and she's wearing an atakuk made by herself and paired with some ivory earrings. I like that blue rickrack. Mariah Hernandez Fitch from the United Homa Nation is wearing a ribbon skirt designed by her mom, Mary, and it has pockets. If women's clothing had more pockets, we would rule the world. Aaliyah Ashley Dene wearing a hat by Urban Native Era, earrings from a Dene artist in New Mexico, hair wraps from Trinity, a shirt by Tewa Tees, necklaces, and a sash belt gifted from her grandmother, and shoes by Nike. Jessa Hill, back again, still a citizen of the Tuscarora Nation, wearing an alternative ribbon skirt jumper by Courtney Littlepass. Rhett Williams is from the United Homa Nation. He's wearing an alternative custom Slayer vest, although he can't name one song. A ribbon work purse designed by Addie Roanhorse and a beaded hair pendant by an unknown Ojibwa artist. He's also carrying a palmetto basket that he made himself. Trinity Harlan is still Northern Paiute and is wearing Sky Eagle Collection high heels featuring a ribbon work design on the base of the shoe and paired with a Padaua Lake t-shirt. Featuring her amazing dancing skills again, Leora DePerry is now wearing a fancy shawl, regalia made by her aunt. And none of this would be possible without the support of our community. You heard one of our newest Hood Museum board members, Jordan Craig, with her sister Bailey, welcome you at the beginning of the event. They're now going to walk. Bailey is wearing an Urban Native Era hat. If you like these hats that feature your own native land, you can pick them up at an REI near you if you live where there's an REI. Jordan is wearing beaded plume earrings and a shawl featuring beaded or Pueblo pottery designs. Next up, one of the biggest supporters of our community, Bagel Drake Houston, class of 1986, citizen of the Indigenous Nation. She's wearing earrings, stole back the Navajo traditional outfit from Ralph Lauren. All right, let's see if we can get them up here. My name's Jamie Powell, and I have these two cute boys. Come on. Come on. This is Grayson Ryan and Callum Ryan. They're wearing Stephen Paul Judd designed t-shirts for the brand The Natives. Take them for a spin. All right, let's have everyone come down and give everyone one last look. I want to hear how loud you can applaud. That's it, folks. Thank you for coming out. Please get home safe. The students will be around to visit if you want to take a look at any of their clothes. There's also a button making station in the back if you haven't had a chance to make a button. Please do so before you leave. Thanks again for coming out and happy Indigenous Peoples Month.